The CREW Season 4 Episode 10. Previously on the CREW. As Laden's crew leaves from the cemetery and heads to native Thika Road, the police are seen walking back into the Subarus and drive off, just as Marion walks into Judge Uganda's chamber. This is the CREW. In Kericho County, in Alfred Keter's compound, the truck drives in, and out of it, Evan's chariot comes out and proceeds to open the back truck door. And as Nimrod joins him, they carry the casing out of the truck and proceed to the garage. In the castle at the United Kingdom, Morgan Markle is in the kitchen with Harry, darling. For how long do you think we are gonna hide the news of your mom being alive? I think that is a family matter. Oh, now it's a family matter? So who am I to you? And how do you refer to our children in this great puzzle of yours? He's dumbfounded. Only an idiot will be in a dilemma about choosing between his wife and his mother. Not unless you have forgotten the actual test of the ultimate pleasure. Or maybe Harry was confused of how a mother's love tastes and how a wife's love tastes. Or maybe, and just maybe, Harry wasn't dead long enough, but Laden was. And so, as all the vehicles park outside Natives and Laden gets out and Jasmine follows him into the restaurant's compound, it couldn't have been a better day, not more than this. She takes his hand. I am sorry, she says. Keep on saying that. What exactly are you afraid of or sorry for? Coming to my own and my own receiving me not? Or what exactly? Laden inquires from the wife. For everything we have put you through? So you think you know what I have been through? Do not receive the mark of the beast, either on your arm or on your forehead. And you still don't think that those words are true and faithful? Well, you might have to think otherwise before your submissiveness is assumed otherwise. I'm the father of your children, Jasmine. Think again, says Laden to the wife as the entire crew sits down for choma. Caroline Wangari comes out of the Audi in Maranga's company, and as he hands her the school bag, enjoy your evening, Wangari. You too, Tom. Caroline says at the door. At that time, she remembers the first day she had met her father. She was holding her hand, leading her to the shoe shop at Dandora Phase 5. In her thoughts, she had said, I hope you are the last father I will ever know. Of course, Nyambura was a prostitute, so anyone could imagine just how many fathers she had seen for her to be making that prayer. And Laden had promised to be the last father that she will ever know. I'm sorry about back there. You know, they say that a hungry man is an angry one. I think they should have added a very angry. I love your sense of humor, Laden. I know you are the best man I will ever know. Are you saying that because you now see me alive, or you would have said the same if I was 6 feet under? You know I'm a Muslim. By now I would be on the decaying process. You know what I mean? Won't you stop with that? He giggles as he downs the Tusker imara kama Simba glass. I'm sorry about last time. We were not able to finish on our conversation. Uganda says to Marion, who is seated on the co-drivers in the Range Rover. So who is he? He's the husband to Jasmine. And why is this coming up only now in town? That's not what you should be worried about. What worries is that she is buying all the Java shops all over the world. And why should that worry me? Asks Uganda. Maybe because Java deals in coffee, and coffee is the second most valuable commodity in the world after gold. Uganda seems surprised by this intel, but she doesn't show it out. She refuses to. They are at Lavington Cove, headed to ABC. When Johnson Sakaja is driven in the back cleft of the range into the Villa Rosa Kempinski in the conference room, Tim Wanyonyi is driving the wheelchair in. Samongeri is already seated down, and so is his counterpart, former CJ Maraga David, Jeff Koinange, is seated next to him. Hey, listen in everyone. I know that this isn't probably the right time to be having this talk, but I don't think that they are ever going to be quote-unquote good time, because apparently even him who is good refuses to be called good, and therefore be armed at all times. Choda, you know what to do, Laden says in the quiet hall at the club Natives, and sits down next to his wife. No one raised a question. To God be glory.